In today's video, we are back once again on Anime Boxing Simulator, where today we are going to be checking out the brand new update, aka the summer update. And not gonna lie, this update adds a bunch of new stuff. There's a whole new world to check out, its very own currency, a new egg to hatch, and the list just goes on and on. But just before we jump into this video and max things out, just want to quickly say, if you do end up enjoying it and want to see more, then feel free to hit that like and subscribe button with notifications on. And yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into this. So first things first, let's head on over to the brand new world, since the majority of the new stuff in this update can be found here. For example, in this world, there is a bunch of new enemies and as well some kind of mini upgrades, which having a quick read through, it seems like in this world, our power is limited and set back to 0, where in this case, I've already maxed out my power at 1k, but if I want to push that even further, I need to spend 1k summer coins in order to get 50k. And oh yeah, another thing to point out in this world is that your pets are absolutely useless. No joke, right now I have practically a full team of these titans, which are pretty OP, 75x energy, but I still get 1 energy per click. But don't worry, it isn't going to be like that for too long, since over here there is actually an upgrade to solve that issue. Over here, for 3k summer coins, you can get a nice 10x power multiplier. Now, in order to get this new currency, you are going to need to take out these new enemies. However, unfortunately, they don't give you that much. At this very moment, I am only getting plus 5 shells per enemy. And I guess if I want to take out enemies which will give me more shells, I need to unlock more areas in a kind of like Pet Simulator 99 fashion. So first things first, let me just quickly start taking out a bunch of these enemies, and then we'll head on through to the next area, check out those mini upgrades, and maybe even unlock some of the previous ones as well. And okay, after taking out enemies for around 10 to 20 minutes, we now have 2.36k shells, which is more than enough in order to buy the next area. So let's just quickly see how we do that. Alright, press E, buy, and there we go. Now let's have a look and see what this area has to offer. First up, we have a damage multiplier, 50% damage for 10k summer coins, and as well a 100k power limit for 5k summer coins. Now those will come in handy as we continue to grind out shells, but I'm not going to really bother on them too much since there's no reason to buy them at this very moment. I'd rather buy this one over here instead, the one of the 50k, since yes, we do have enough. Let's just buy it, and now we can get up to 50k power. Now as I continue to AFK longer and longer, I will get more power, which means I can take on these harder enemies, which have around I believe it was 50k HP, no, 100k HP. And pretty much I just have to repeat the process over where, I take on stronger enemies, buy harder areas, buy the previous upgrades. You kind of get the idea. So let's continue to speedrun this world until we reach the final zone. And there we go, just like that, we now have well over enough coins, or should I say summer shells, in order to unlock the final area. So let's just buy it, and let's see if there's going to be anything different. First thing I'm noticing, there's a brand new egg. I do okay. It seems like that they are going to be having a summer legendary that we didn't see in the original egg over here. There's also going to be a mythical and as well a titan rarity. Now I was told that this titan rarity is the best in the game, meaning you remember these Brolys over here? Apparently they are nothing compared to this one. So I think you know what that means. We are going to be doing a huge hatching. But before we do that, let's just quickly make sure that there's nothing super important over here. Buy 100 million power, sure. Buy 10,000 power, okay. And with that upgrade, I think we have pretty much maxed out the summer world. Awesome. Guess all that really leaves is for us to head back on over to the other worlds, since if I'm not mistaken, they did as well add some new ranks such as this one, which I apparently already started upgrading it. I have Gods of Destruction, which gives me up a 100% power boost, and then the next one, Angels, will give me a 125% one, but it's a 0.5% chance. I see, so probably before the end of this video, I will try to get this to like close to the maximum level, kind of like this one over here, the pirate rank, since as you can see, it's on this like red rarity. I believe this is like secret, and then this is titan rarity. So that's kind of the goal. We want to get it somewhere here. Apart from that, the last thing that was added in this update is that apparently they added a new accessory, which no, it doesn't seem to be over here, so maybe it might be back in the summer world. I think if I'm not mistaken, every like few minutes it says that a raid boss spawned, so maybe it might be referring to that. I don't know. If it ends up spawning, I will try to take it out, and then if I do end up getting the accessory, I'll showcase it to you guys later. But for the time being, I'm going to get back to grinding. I'm going to be needing a bunch of shells, especially if I'm going to be hatching this egg out a ton, which actually, speaking about hatching, they did add some new achievements as well. Some lucky ones pretty much for playtime. In this case, I will be getting 0.1 lucky for playing for 5 hours, 0 point lucky again for 24 hours, 1 hour, okay, and that seems to be it for this moment. Now that gives us a total luck of 2.7, which hopefully should mean the next time that you see me, I'm going to have a bunch of Titan secrets. So yeah, once again, I will be seeing you guys in probably a bunch of hours. And okay, just like that, it is now the next day, which hopefully should mean we should have a bunch of the new Titans. Let's quickly have a look at our inventory, and oh wow, just look at that. We have like, I think over 10 or 15 Titan secrets. And not only that, have a look at their stats. They have a 200x multiplier on every single one of them, which means if I equip them and then let's say head back on over to the main world, it should be sending my energy skyrocketing, which it seems like it has 1.07 billion energy per click. Now that is going to be really helpful, especially when it comes to grinding out in the normal worlds and working on other small stuff such as the Titan ranks over here, which as you can see right now I have Armored Titan, which gives me a nice 125% damage boost. And actually, speaking about ranks, having a look at the update log which they added overnight, I believe they added a new one. Where is it? Over here, new Namek upgrade. Oh wait, apparently I already started working on this. Right now I have Gods of Destruction, 100% power, but I don't really remember working on this. Maybe I accidentally forgot that this was new and I just started working on it off camera. But I mean, hey, I guess that's just going to be helping you guys out even more for when it comes to, you know, grinding out and trying to unlock the final world. But anyways, when it comes to the rest of this update, I've pretty much completed it and showcased everything. No, wait, hold on, I'm lying. What am I saying? I forgot to showcase the new accessory, which I did actually manage to get off camera. Right over here, this life jacket, which will be giving you a 100% damage boost, which is perfect since the last thing that we're going to be doing in this video is we're going to be running an easy time trial so then we can unlock the final few achievements that we have left. Let me just find them. These over here, the pet equips. These are definitely going to be a must-have if I do want to try getting on the leaderboards eventually in this game. Plus as well, I do have extra Titan pets that still need to be used, so might as well unlock those slots so then, you know, we can push our energy gain even higher. So let's wait the 27 minutes for this easy time trial to open, and then I'll catch you guys for the final time once we've gotten to the max room that we can get to, which hopefully should be around room 30. Yeah, it seems like for the second time in a row, my expectations were a little bit too high. Right now we are at room 20, which is at least decent since, you know, we do get at least one achievement. But as you can see, I'm not really doing that much damage when it comes to, you know, trying to defeat these enemies. So after defeating this last enemy, I don't think I'm going to bother trying to go any further, so I'm just going to TP out. Now, is there a specific reason why I'm not able to progress that much? I think one very obvious thing is probably that I did kind of spend a lot of time in the summer world, and whilst you're in the summer world, you can't grind energy in like the normal world. So if you took the time that I spent in the summer world, which is like many hours, I think it's like 12 or 16, and then you look at my energy count, this should be in like 250 to 300 trillion. But don't worry, by the time you see me in the next video, I will make sure that, you know, I am practically maxed out. You know, I have the max rank in the lobby, maxed ranks in like all the worlds, and even as well get a 5-star Titan glove, but that's probably going to be really difficult since I don't think I can even get a 5-star mythic. Let's have a look and see. 4 and okay, we managed to get to 5, which is pretty much the max. So if you're wondering how OP one of the best mythic gloves in the game are, this is pretty much it. But anyways, I think this is where I'm going to be leaving off today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, we have grinded out through Anime Boxing Simulator and we've maxed out, or should I say we almost maxed out, its very first update. And not gonna lie, I've really been enjoying this grind. So if you don't want to see more videos on this game where maybe I try to get maxed out or even get on the leaderboards, you know exactly what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button with notifications on, and feel free to join my Discord server. It is going to be linked in the description. But anyways, I have a lot of grinding to get back to, so for the time being, peace out everybody.